The beauty about the whole the 45 different groups is that they have commonality of purpose. There's nobody who said we should close down the institution. You understand? Everybody is saying we wish the institution well, but from their own perspective. Okay? Na unajua kila mwamba ngoma vutia kwake. So everybody is saying this from their perspective, but we have to bring it all together. The MPs are saying they are going to use CDF, or they have been using CDF to fund their students. Thank you very much. The county is setting aside some money for bursaries. Thank you very much. The communities are taking their children to school for them to graduate to come here. Thank you very much. Now it's for the staff to play their part and for us to play our part. Our part is to make sure that all those positions are filled and these squabbles are sorted out. So if we all play our role, we are sure that this institution will grow. On e-learning, our students had finished their coursework and were actually just waiting for exams. So the issue of launching e-learning didn't arise. However, we know that under COVID pandemic, we are going to have a new normal. So we have set aside money to buy bundles and to lease a platform of e-learning that we roll out when the students come. So whether the pandemic allows us just to have the normal classes or go to e-learning only, we'll be ready for that. So the money has already been set aside and we are just waiting for the students to come. We appreciate the fact that we may never go back to what we used to know as normal, and we are ready for the new normal. The first thing that we need to understand and agree is that most of the staff here are on acting capacity. One way of resolving issues like this is by advertising those positions and let them be filled competitively. Let the best person win. Okay? At the moment, everybody is just jostling for positions because it's just a question of nomination. You don't need to be qualified or anything to get it at that point. But if you are to advertise these positions and they are competitively filled, most of that heat will be dissipated. Right now, all seats are for grabs and everybody wants to show they are better than the other. But once you advertise them and they are filled justly and fairly, all positions are acting. All senior positions they are acting. You understand? So if the person in this position thinks, if I jostle for position, I'll get this other one. If I jostle this, I'll get this one. But once that is settled, there's nothing to fight for. There's nothing to argue about. And you have a clear chain of command. We can't keep on going round in circles. No, that's not acceptable. I mean, if we do that, we will actually be ignoring the authority that we have to resolve that situation. We know the capacity we have in us as TAC, and we are going to exploit it before we go down. We are going to use it. We discussed issues of mutual interest, including how the governorate can increase its support to the needy students from Turkana, and how we can expand the training facilities or educational facilities or the programs that we have currently at the school, at the college. Currently we have 3 schools, but we wish that we have at least 5 schools in the next 2 years. We also need to increase the number of students who are coming in through, and the county has promised to support more students through bursaries.